it was a different one.
Huh?
It was a different one.
Oh, okay.
The muscular system.
I need the muscular system.
Oh, did everything move? Oh. Okay. The primary purpose of the muscular system is to provide movement of the body. So how do the muscles move? The muscles get their signals to move through the nervous system. And there are 5 major properties to the muscular system: the excitable, contractible, extensible, elasticity, and adaptability. Excitable is the capability to receive and respond to stimuli from the nervous system. So, I did excitable because Bugs Bunny, he's ready to go box someone. Contraction, the ability to contract or shorten after receiving a signal. So whenever SpongeBob is lifting up those teddy bears, he's moving his muscles.
How do you feel good today?
I'm trying. I'm on medicine right now. That's the only way I was going to get through today. Extensible, stretched without, I don't know what I was trying to say. Stretched without not damaged with an application of force. Without not damaging with the application of force. Man, I was tired when I did this. So whenever she goes to hit the punching bag, it is hitting it, but it's moving your muscle, and you try not to strain it whenever you're actually hitting it. But then whenever you bring it back, and then your muscles contract again. Elasticity. So I have the yoga woman here. The ability to return to the correct shape and size after contracting and stretched. So whenever you do yoga, it stretches out your muscles, but it actually is very good for them because sitting around, after a long day of just sitting around, you need to stretch your muscles. So desk jobs, I definitely suggest doing yoga. Adaptability. The system is adaptable as in it can be changed in response to its signals. So I have a guy doing pull-ups here, and it was a GIF, but whenever he pulls himself up, it is his body having to change movements very, very quickly, and so your body's adapting to your ability to be able to pull yourself up. So, for example, we have hypertrophy, which is the enlargement of muscle. So I have those muscular men up there. I don't know how people do that to themselves. It's not attractive to me. But it's where your muscles just get bigger and bigger, and then you become the strong man. On the other hand, there's atrophy, which is where your muscles deteriorate. So whenever people get hurt, like whenever they break their arm or something and they haven't moved their hand in a long time, there's a very big chance that you can get atrophy if you don't start therapy right away after you get your casts off. So there's 5 types of muscle movements. There's adduction, abduction, flexion, extension, and rotation. So adduction is the moving the body part towards the midline of the body. So the way that I saw it was, it's gonna sound kind of weird, choking. So whenever you grab their neck, it's actually moving the muscles into the midline of the body. Abduction is moving a body part away from the body. So if you extend your arms, this is abduction, and this is adduction.
Thank you.
Put it back down. Flexion is bending a joint.
See if you can do all 4. Up, 4. Can you do that?
That's about it. So my extensive movement at this point is just walking and lifting up my arms. Flexion is bending a joint to decrease the angle between 2 bones or a body part. So you see here while he's running, whenever you move your arms up and your legs up, that's flexion. And then extension is whenever you move them back out. So it's like the bending of a knee. Flexion and extension. So extension is straightening, extending to increase the angle between the body, 2 parts or 2 bones. Rotation is moving a body part around an axis. So it's like turning, basically. Can't do it very well, but it's turning. And And there are 3 types of muscle tissues. There are skeletal, cardiac, and smooth. Is there a pointer out here? Yes. This one. I found it. Yes. Okay. So there are 2 types of muscle movements. They're voluntary and they're involuntary. So the voluntary moves whenever you want it to, and the involuntary operates without any sort of control. So the cardiac muscles are involuntary muscles. It forms the heart wall and it contracts and circulates the blood throughout your body. The skeletal muscles are voluntary muscles, and they attach to the skeleton and provide the ability to move. So those are the muscles that you normally typically think about whenever you think muscles, and those are the ones around your body. So those are like the ones in your arms, your legs, your abs. Those are the skeletal muscles. Now your visceral and smooth muscles are also involuntary muscles. They're found in the organs and the organ systems, such as digestive and the respiratory system. So it's like in your lungs and in your stomach and large intestine and whatnot. So you do have supportive structures that go along with your muscles, which are the tendons and the fascias. And your tendons attach to the muscle, or attach the muscle to the bone. So that is this little part right here. Fascia, I look at it like a spider web, and attaches the muscle to the muscle. And whenever you actually look at it, whenever you're whenever you're doing surgery and whatnot, those are the itty bitty tiny little, like spider web parts in between your muscles that you have to break apart to actually get to the internal organs whenever you're doing surgery. The only organ that's not directly dependent on the nervous system is your heart. So that is why quadriplegics are, whenever they get their spinal, the spinal
Transection of spinal cord?
Yes, spinal cord, that's what it is. Couldn't think of the word. Your spinal cord broken, it actually is the only muscle that will continue to work by itself. There are different muscles in the body. So this, I'm going to go through every single one. So this is your, I'm not going to actually, but this is your foot, your calf, your thigh. I try to go from bottom up. Your hips, gluteus maximus, your butt, your abdomen, your back, your chest, your arms, your neck, your face, which has a lot more muscles in it than you would actually think. And it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. So you should always smile. The back of your head, the male reproduction, the female reproduction. And why do we need muscles? Because we would not be able to function without them. You would not be able to move, literally be a skeleton and organs. And actually your organs are muscles, so you wouldn't even be that, you would just be bones. There are 3 types of muscle tears. Also, you have a grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3.